The Bunker Project is brought to you by Wix.com.
Not for long.
The easiest place to create a website online.
For free, unless you want to pay.
This is Bunker Project episode number 124.
124.
We're going to talk about social media, apps,
Pornography.
and maybe some mobile
Porn.
operating systems.
Oh, let's not get carried away. Welcome to show 2, the drunk one. Oh my God, we've started already, haven't we, Andrew?
We have.
And we were bitching about it earlier today. We are such assholes.
Yeah, we had this long conversation about the show
Totally
before
out of
last.
control.
Holy smokes, that
I
show's
went
crazy.
postal.
Oh, Bob
I
went postal.
turned off the mixer. I got so pissed off. Everybody was cross-talking. Nobody the hell was going on. I said, oh, fuck this. I turned off and I turned it back on and then said, fuck you guys, fuck. And I was really pissed.
Oh, yeah,
But
yeah.
You know what?
And you know what?
The show was so off the rails, it sounded like it was normal.
I didn't. I actually did. I don't remember Bob being as angry as he was until I actually listened to the show. He was angry.
I know, I'm
Holy smokes.
Well, you know, we just don't always really pay attention.
Yeah.
I could tell he
short
was
and I have a
angry
high
because he was
voice.
taking so many pictures.
So
Just click, 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 click.
Yeah, he's a quick
Fucking
quick shot.
paparazzi.
It's for evidence in the case later on.
Anyways, we're going to talk a little bit about social media platforms, some new ones and some old ones, and we're going to maybe get into some mobile operating systems and talk about the differences of the new ones coming up. Bunker Show, State of the Union. We're going to talk about the Bunker Show. The past,
We're going to play
the
back
present.
one of our old shows.
What's the
To
Bunker
show you
Show?
how good we used to be.
That's right.
Show 1.
What, you mean we
From
peaked?
down there, yeah. We peaked at show 1 and then it was downhill after that.
After that, yeah.
I hope it's not the one where you guys asked me what my favorite art house movie theater was, and I said IMAX. I hope it's not that one.
You
that
weren't
was number
even
2.
a twinkle in the Bunker Project's eye at that time.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's do our roundtable introduction.
Okay.
and,
Isn't that when you used to give
should
wine
we-
to us for
should-
showing up?
Exactly.
So this time
Exactly, yeah.
you
Yeah.
say
Bribe.
you introduce yourself. You say your name, Twitter handle, or whatever you want to promote.
And then what happened?
And say, and answer the question: are you experiencing social platform overload? Are you open to trying new platforms, or do you just want to stick to the tried and true
Or do you find the tried and true too much
already?
already? Nice. Thank
Yeah.
you.
All right.
So let's start with Marcel because he's not concentrating. Excellent.
You guys usually go the other way.
I know.
They tricked us.
You
I
go
was
the other way?
I was
Surprise.
like, oh man, I have like 8 people to come up with something good. All right, so I'm Marcel Lapointe on the Twitter at Crazy TV Talk. I'm co-host of Crazy TV Talk with Bob. We're the Andrew and Bob of TV podcasting. It's pretty simple.
Oi! Don't insult me. Don't associate me with Bob, please. Such an asshole.
That's
Took the
exciting.
words right out of my mouth.
Such a jerk.
All right. So, yeah, for me, I mean, y'all know me. I barely know what I'm doing with the social media stuff. I try and get involved with the other stuff, but really it's all about the Twitter. Bob runs the Facebook. I don't even know what's going on. So, I love me the Twitter. Other than that, I just don't care. But I'm open. I'm open if I can wrap my brain around something, but y'all know how hard that is. So, yeah, I guess I'm done.
I just want to have an intro. We've been interviewing a lot of Americans, so that's what the yo and the American.
No, that he was doing that way before you guys started interviewing.
Yeah,
Americans.
Marcel's always been all about the y'all.
What y'all fail to realize is I am totally gangsta. And if
Gay
you
gangster.
guys can't see it, that's your problem, not mine.
You should see his pink Cadillac. It's awesome.
You should.
All right, moving on.
Okay.
Hey there, Adam.
Adam.
Find me at GamerHook on Twitter. Just started tweeting there.
What was that again?
GamerHook.
Oh, I thought you said something else. Okay.
GamerHook.
Yeah.
Actually, I got my own Maven this week as well. If you guys are ready for
Awesome.
it, the word Maven.
Whoa!
Because
Did you pay your $5 for that?
Yeah, I did. I paid 10.
For the onomatopoeic special.
No, but okay, this is the story behind it too. Because I came up with the Twitter thing, and what am I going to do here? Like, I don't want to tweet just random gaming tweets because everyone does that.
That's so bullshit. Yeah.
So I'm tweeting out word cross puzzles that I'm making. Also doing it on Facebook, and the response to this is actually crazy. It's actually the reason I started doing it, because these things just go viral.
What's
So
Word
I'm-
Plus?
No, word search.
What's word search?
You know what a word search is? Classic word search. New social twist.
No, I haven't.
Word
known.
search.
Wow,
It's
it sounds like fun.
word
Can you
search.
Can I
speak
get it?
English?
Is it available on Android?
No,
oh my
no,
God, this is amazing. Oh, I can't stop.
Word
Oh.
search. You know the jumble of words, and you got to pick out words that are in it.
Yeah, you just circle the words.
I'm
Yeah,
just-
yeah, word search.
Yeah, that's not called word search.
They
is
don't
it?
have a
Yeah.
Is that what it's
dyslexic
called?
version.
Yeah, that's word search.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought
they
it
do.
was
That's where the words are spelled backwards.
Oh, I'll take that.
That's search word. Yeah.
That's
Bajing bajung, you're fast.
So there's Maven, word Maven.
Okay, so you're the word maven now. You used to be the toque maven.
Yeah, I forgot my toque. It has to be cold to wear.
I think
too.
we
You
should
just
come
can't
with the
wear a toque every
coiffure
night.
maven
Word
after tonight.
maven. Do you want to be the word maven or the word maven?
I think Professor Quaff. Is
I like
nice.
word Maven.
Okay,
Yeah,
word.
just word Maven. Keep
Word.
it simple, right? Website, gamerhook.com. We do a bunch of games. Oh yeah, what was the question? The new media thing. Yeah, I just, you guys know, do the Facebook thing, right?
Yeah.
Recently getting
Did we
into
friend
Twitter.
up yet?
Sorry?
Did we friend up?
I don't know.
God, we should check that out.
Well, I don't actually do personal Facebook. I just do it just strictly for business.
Oh, that's
I went
why.
on my own personal
So
Facebook
Bob's-
today
Bob's
for the first
not a
time in maybe 2
Potential
weeks.
customer?
You can join me on Facebook. You just get a lot of spam because I share everything that I post for my company.
Yeah, but you haven't seen
Good
Bob's. You haven't seen Bob's Facebook.
Yeah, you have been
Okay.
inundated with crazy calls. Holy crap! It's like 15 posts every
I mean,
10
your
minutes.
spam will be counteracting each other. It'll be like a big spam.
Yeah, I
collision.
don't even look at my feed.
It could be the
I
perfect.
don't
It could be
look at
the
feed.
the perfect Facebook storm.
But I have been interested and a little bit sort of weary of getting into, because I know it's a big rabbit hole, the Tumblr.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
don't
yeah.
doing that.
Doing
Ooh.
a sort of I mean, it's easy enough to do. It's quick enough to do that you could do at least a few.
You know
per
what you should do?
day.
You should do Pinterest. Scan a word a day from the dictionary and just drive people nuts, because there's like 480,000 words you could just be posting.
Yep.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, yeah, that would
you
be
could
good
automate that.
Pinterest.
No
Well, that
problem.
works because you're the word maven, so that works.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect.
That's a
Drive
good
people
one.
nuts.
Okay, well, pass
Bob's
it
bill
along
will be
here.
in the
Here's a
mail.
word for you: Ecdysiast.
Is that a real word?
Absolutely. So
Ooh,
on
he
to our
plays
next
Scrabble.
guest.
Hey, you know, when I used to be the bartender at this bar, the staff, or not the staff, but the customers, the regulars, they called me Equiminius.
Oh, that's very,
Ooh.
very complimentary.
Oh, because you drank water?
This old guy, he said, "You know what you are? You're
Equiminius."
Equiminius."
Yeah, they call me verbose.
Did you ever look up what that meant?
Yeah, not easily elated,
Not easily elated.
Or-
That's you.
I could say
not
that.
easily elated or distraught or whatever, something like
Ah.
that. I'm even
That you
Steven.
were distraught, or that you just
No,
weren't?
I'm not easily.
Either one.
Either way.
Absolutely no
Yeah.
emotions whatsoever.
I'm like
That's because
like
of the
Spock.
Botox.
Spock, right?
Are you
Yeah.
all thinking?
You
what
should
I'm
have
thinking?
pointy
But can
ears.
you do
You
this?
Actually, the funny thing is, I can't.
Double Spockin.
I can't.
You guys, I think
genetics.
this calls for a bunker
I'm not a
project
Vulcan.
Scrabble party.
Yeah, that should be fun.
I want a pinch hitter. That's all I can say.
Yeah, me too. I want a
Professor
dictionary.
Gibson
All right.
from the dictionary squad. Okay, anyway.
So Scott,
Is Bruce your word?
Scott.
Hey.
Scott Patton at Podcasters, and are you overloaded with social media platforms? Or are you looking for more?
I tweet, but I don't get Twitter at all. I don't understand it.
Oh, you got to talk to Bonnie.
Come to one of
I
my
know.
courses.
I know Bonnie
I
needs
have
to help me.
free.
Really?
I do.
Ooh. All right.
And I'm on Facebook way too much.
Really?
I keep
It's
thinking,
addictive,
Yes,
isn't it?
you
It
are.
is, and I got to get off.
Did
of
we
it.
friend
I know.
up?
You know what? You should.
Oh,
you
you
should
know if you
Don't
friended
do
up.
it. Whatever
you
you
should
do,
come
don't friend me,
over
man.
to Google Plus.
Yes.
Facebook
Oh
Anonymous.
my God! Don't get into Google Plus for
And
God's sake.
Facebook Plus, yeah, that's another one I don't get at all. I've got circles.
Google
and stuff
Plus,
like
you
that.
mean.
Google
I think.
Yeah.
What did I say?
Facebook
You
Plus.
said
Oh,
Facebook.
Facebook Plus. I let out
It
the
shows that
latest and greatest
advertising
that's going to be
doesn't work.
coming from Facebook.
Yeah,
they
Facebook
told me
Plus.
not to tell you, but
Yeah.
I let it out. Oh, sorry.
So it
Plus,
sounds like you are facing a little bit of social media overload.
yeah,
Yeah.
But I'm enjoying it.
Yeah. Actually, we're going to talk about this a little bit later, but you're not only the person that got me exposed to podcasting, but also Zeit.
Yeah,
The Zeit app.
I
That
love
is
Zeit.
awesome. I was at this social mobile
Zeitgeist event.
local.
Yeah, we were at that thing together.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. You just happened to be like one row over.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
I
And,
threw
and
my sandwich at you, and you finally acknowledged me.
yeah,
These are
true.
peanuts. Where's my peanuts?
yeah.
This
It was
isn't
a
fresh.
good
Baseball
sandwich
reference?
actually. It was
Sorry.
pretty good.
Yeah, you picked it up and ate it right down. I was amazed.
Yeah. One bite too. Yeah. Anyways, it was.
I comment, but I won't.
He showed me the this app that he was using, Zite, and I've been using it ever since. It's
ZITE
awesome.
if you're in
No,
the
it's
States.
ZITE. Oh yeah.
ZITE if
ZITE.
you're in Canada.
You know, I have a problem with Zite because when I use it mobily,
But if you use it on
just
an
strips
Android, it
out a bunch
doesn't
of
work.
stuff.
Doesn't work.
Yeah,
very
it
good.
sucks big time.
Yeah, but
It's
on the
it strips out
iPhone,
all
it's
the crap.
amazing.
Really?
Yeah, I use it on iPhone, but I've also used it on my Android too, and it works on Android.
So it's quite an
I'm just
expensive app.
teasing. Yeah,
It works on Android. I use it on both.
It's a great
find
app.
it-
It's free, but you have to buy an iPhone.
Yeah, no.
right.
I imagine they probably have an Android version. But
No,
I
I-
like
I've
They
it
tried
do.
because
it.
They do. I use both.
it
It
gives me
sucks.
great. I just look at the headlines and the pictures anyway, so I don't know anything about the stripping out.
No, well, the thing is for me is like you're right. It is amazing for finding cool stuff. It's kind of like the dig. It's just a micro dig.
It's awesome for content
but
creation.
then
Yeah.
I also link it with it's a buffer.
Yeah, buffer. Yeah.
And then it fails with buffer because what happens is it just strips out everything and you just get the link and then it's
No,
like,
no,
oh,
no.
duh, duh,
It's
duh,
there's
duh,
only
duh.
there's only like three. There's only like three sources that do that. Business Insider is one of them, and I can't remember the other two that I've had an issue
Well,
with.
Zite did that for
Almost
me.
all of them work. It brings up the title and everything. But with Business Insider, it just says it has the link and Business Insider. It doesn't bring up the title.
I
of the
don't
blog
even
post.
get that. I just get the link
Okay,
on an Android
carrying
phone.
on.
Yeah, sometimes I get the link, just the link, but it's very
Anyways,
rare.
So I've abandoned it.
All right, we'll talk a little bit. We'll go a little bit deeper on that later.
Oh, too
We
bad.
got James in the house.
Oh, we're gonna go gaming with games.
Gaming.
Jaming with games?
I don't get it.
It's show
Is that
two.
a word trick?
Yeah. Fuck. Damn it! He took my thunder. He took my thunder,
What is up?
dude.
Hello, everybody. This is Eric Stein.
You did that last
I
time.
can't. You had some hair implants. It's amazing. Those plants came in big time.
Yes, I decided to get some new hair. It is very nice.
It's good for the picking.
It's provided by Wix.com. It's all community created hair. So you can't get the full head of hair, just one piece from one person each time. It's new. It's so good.
It's so good.
If you
What about
guys
the apps?
ever-
Are the apps any good?
That's why Bonnie has such a
If you guys
afro.
ever get another sponsor after what's
100,000
happened
followers.
over the last year, I will give you guys $100 and I will sponsor the show. Just saying.
$100, you get that much. Wow.
All right, here he is, Marcel.
I hope that's for
right
the
here.
season.
Yeah. What's up?
What's that,
it's-
dude? Yeah, in the hood.
What's
Yo,
up?
At Twisted
yo.
_magic MAJIC.
You're so
The
street.
number one person on Twitter for not continuous updates.
Excellent.
All right.
So,
Well played.
yes. Am I overloaded? Maybe.
Hang
Do
on.
I
What's that
care?
Marcel's line?
You've totally stolen my movie Yearbook Thunder. I
Yeah.
don't know what I'm going to do anymore.
Suck it, Richard Hatch.
I'm the owner and president of the most inactive website on the internet.
No, Twisted Magic's still up and rocking. And, we're doing cool stuff. So,
All right. So anything
Yes.
particularly cool?
Everything he does
everything,
is
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, but we're supposed to be just saying. You're,
Oh, am I
Oh
overloaded?
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
you over. Oh yeah. That's right. Yeah.
All right.
Otherwise,
Yes, I
otherwise
know.
we do the whole show, just the intros, and then we're done.
You know
Hey,
why?
that sounds
This
good.
because we're loaded right now. We're having trouble with the subject. But
I
anyways.
think I have some social media fatigue.
Yeah.
Oh God.
So, are you
Tell me
open
about
for
it.
new
My
platforms, or are
back?
you
Oh
just
my
you just
God.
want to stick with Twitter, Facebook?
I'm
and
open
Google
to
Plus?
new things.
Yeah.
I'm on the Google
Would you do a new
Plus.
platform? Presented by a blonde?
Depends on if it was my own or not.
No, I don't mean would you jump in with both feet, but would you be open to trying
Some body part.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
All right.
Twitter's okay though.
Moving on to the insurance maven.
Yes.
BC _insurance gal.
Rouge.
Twitter, Facebook, Google Plus, LinkedIn. Don't want any more other than the amazing Google Plus Hangouts that I'm doing with B. Sainsbury for Women Talking Tech.
What's that called?
Women Talking Tech, our new show. Well, let's see. Our first episode is up for 6 days. We've got 27 views. We already have a fan in New Zealand who wants to start up a Women Talking Tech in New Zealand. So we're happy.
Nice.
You're franchising already. That's cool.
Excellent.
Yeah, we're rocking it.
Cool.
Yeah,
So you would say that yes, you're overloaded with. You
I've
don't
got,
want more.
I've got enough. It's like it's hard enough to remember to post things onto Google Plus because I can't do it automatically through Buffer, which is annoying.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't need any more.
So what's your primary? Twitter or?
I'd say Twitter. Twitter, then Facebook, then Google Plus, and then LinkedIn.
Marg,
Cool.
I love you. I'm going to teach you how to succeed in this world. A guy from New Zealand contacted Bob and I and was like, hey, we want to do a New Zealand crazy TV talk. You know what we did? We murdered him. That's how you get ahead.
Yeah.
See,
But
and
we-
this
Man,
is,
you know what? That's
but we
that's,
did it on a
you know why?
hangout,
That's
and
the
that's
first
why.
the first like
and this is
8
the difference.
episodes.
And this is the difference between women and men.
No, the first 8 episodes of their podcast was Breaking Bad, and that's what happened. That
Yeah,
was-
women are a lot more violent.
See,
Oh,
we only
certainly.
needed one episode, and we're already going. We're already rocking.
That's because you got the cleavage camera. Come on.
All right, Bonnie, I can't I can't see Bonnie because she's behind the pillar.
There was
but,
no cleavage on the YouTube video. If you'd watched it, you'd know
Move
that.
it on to Bonnie.
I'm not watching it now.
Okay.
I watched
Busted.
it.
B. Sainsbury is the
money.
Twitter maven. So Twitter is my favorite social media channel.
I bet.
I counted. I am on a 36.
What's
What?
that mean?
36 what?
36 channels.
Oh my God.
Oh.
36.
That's
channels.
crazy.
I am.
Well, wait a
I'm
minute.
active.
Marcel's asking what is a.
What does that mean?
That means I have 36 separate social media channel accounts. I use.
Which means she's overloaded.
No,
I would say
no,
so.
No, I'm not. I am a social media opportunist.
Ooh, like
So what that means is when Quora came up, I took a look at it. I went, cool, and I answered 3 questions, and I have
Never been on it since.
and I haven't been on it since, and I have an obscene amount of followers.
I know its name.
So either they're not paying attention, or I was so damn smart answering those 3 questions.
I'm gonna go with smart.
Yeah, I
Yes,
think so.
me
They
too.
were
I'm gonna
Twitter
go with-
questions.
They were
gonna-
good answers.
I'm going to
So-
go with they saw your Twitter followers and
Yeah.
number, and they said this person is so
who
important.
the
I'm gonna
I
hell
gotta
is
latch onto
she?
that puppy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she must be a celebrity.
It's true. It's all about the numbers, sad as it may be.
It is.
People just don't have
Size
time.
matters.
Yep, I know. Ask. Never mind.
Anyway, I
it's true. It's
I
totally
try
true.
most things. I am not trying MySpace. What the hell is
Oh,
it?
we're going to talk about that a little
Hey,
later.
MySpace.
I'm not going to try
They
that one.
revamped.
I tried it.
because
Do just for fun.
no, that's not fun.
I tried it.
That's
actually
just
pretty
lame.
cool. We'll talk about it later.
No, I have standards.
Oh.
Oh, well.
I have
Excuse
standards.
me. What the hell?
Bonnie, sweetheart, are you saying Justin Timberlake?
That's
is
why
below
she
your
hangs
standards?
out with me.
That's right, because I have standards.
Because she likes
Well,
Justin Bieber.
I'm here, so
Justin's just too young.
So you're not facing social media overload. You're actually
No,
embracing everything that comes.
She's causing it.
ouch! Wazinga!
There
He comes
you
back with a torrent
go.
of information.
absolutely. No, you know what? I want to be there.
I know
mean,
you do.
what if something starts and I'm not there?
Oh my God.
For
Oh
Oh my
Christ's
God, you
sake?
might miss something.
Holy
can't.
shit.
I know. So I'm
But
on
with-
everything.
but if you're
Plus,
on every-
I like to see all those little icons on my websites and all of that. It's like
They're so pretty.
It's like collecting badges.
But you
She's
can't
a
actually
social
see her
media
website
junkie.
for all the
It's
icons.
like back in Scouts when you got
then I
all these
have
all those
badges.
badges.
I don't
yeah.
have to put any content on. I just put badges on.
So you've got 36 channels.
I do.
And what are
that
they?
are actually active that I can find.
I don't even know.
I'm sure I've got that many too.
Way
but-
more than
What is a
Totally
channel
valid.
like for someone like me? I'm totally
Okay,
ignorant.
Facebook is
okay.
a channel. Twitter's
Yeah.
a channel.
Platform.
Actually, platform.
Platform.
So on Twitter you have
No. She has 36. Like
Oh.
she has
No,
a Twitter
no.
account,
I have
a Facebook
about
account.
7 Twitter accounts, but I don't count that as 7. I only count that
That
as
is
1.
one.
Oh,
right?
I see what you mean.
So you have 36. I didn't even know there
Separate.
were
Oh, yeah.
36.
Oh,
There's
no, there's
probably
way
hundreds.
more than that.
I've been
There's
at it.
387.
There's probably over 100.
No, it's
Wow.
387.
No, there's a few hundred.
There's
Yeah.
387.
And most
Where,
didn't
where
say
do you
you
find
did
out
that.
about them?
Yeah, it grows every day.
Yeah.
Where would you find out about
That's
them?
what I do
project.
for a living.
Yeah, you listen to the show.
We've done
You get
124
sites and you put in
episodes.
social and it comes up all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
About
these-
every platform?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've mentioned them.
Well, but even then, there's
Lots
more.
of them.
There's obscure stuff that's out
Well,
there.
sure. Plus, there's
There's
language
super niche.
ones, there's country ones.
Yeah, it's super niche.
Yeah.
yeah.
But if you're on all these platforms, isn't that kind of like being a slut? I mean,
Well, it's
Don't
funny
tell
you said
Bonnie
that.
that.
Bonnie's writing a book. I'm a social media slut. You know, and then it's
Well,
and
I
then
am
it's
now.
I'm
not
sure
because
if
I'm
that's-
blonde.
that'll get
Yeah,
it
it's
read.
like-
I'm not sure if that's a valid analogy.
Look,
but
y'all,
it's-
that's
it was
a
funny
fucking
though.
awesome book title. I'm a
It's an awesome book title, yeah.
Bonnie Sainsbury.
Yeah.
You
we
should
can make
patent
fun
that
of her
right
all
now.
we want.
Oh, I like
That's fucking
that.
awesome.
Yeah, I'm
Get
a social
that
media
trademark
slut.
that
Actually,
puppy.
And then all you do is write about all the other platforms except the ones you like. And then he's like, oh, and my next book is.
Because that means
Revealing.
That means she tweets and tells.
Yeah. Oh.
Bitch owns it. Let's give it up for Bonnie.
Oh.
Legit.
All right, moving on
nice.
to
So nice.
the Irish,
Irish
British,
Scandalmeister.
the Irish, English, Australian.
Comes from he
What
comes
Oh yeah, you were just talking, so I thought you.
What
were
am I,
done.
black? Do I look?
He comes
Hey.
from a long family.
Whoa.
What?
Actually, Randall comes from a big family of jugglers. They've been around for a long time. How long has your family been into accounting?
In accounting? I'm probably the only one, really.
Big jugglers. Big
Big
jugglers.
jugglers.
Yeah,
Well,
big
yeah.
jugglers.
Maybe on the female
Work
side.
with me, baby. Work with me, baby. Oh yeah.
Okay,
Vampires
so
love you.
What?
So number crunchers
At
on
number
Twitter.
crunchers? Yeah.
He crunches numbers.
So, overwhelm, underwhelm. It's like everything.
Hell of a whelm.
It's just whelmed. It's
Yeah, well.
overwhelmed.
So if a
There's too
new
many.
platform comes out, are you going to jump
Oh,
into it
no.
and try it out?
No.
Whelmified.
I have enough trouble dealing with Twitter and Facebook and LinkedIn.
Oh my God, you do all
Oh,
three?
yeah, LinkedIn.
Are we just gonna overlook the racism, you guys?
Which one?
Yes, I smacked.
Hey,
it.
I am
over
not
that.
going to use the N word. That's all I'm
I
going to
didn't
say.
use the N word.
Yeah, we're just
I
going to
know.
ignore it. Next
Except,
time
except
he's
that
outta
is a
here.
social platform. But look it up.
And we got the
The Irish Maven.
Wait, one thing first
that
though.
is-
Is there like a social media that pays you to participate? I know like Squidoo, but it's not really like
Skidoo.
Squidoo. It's not
Oh.
like it's really that social, right? It's
Yeah.
more like a publishing sort of thing.
Prostitution.
Yeah, but is there like a social network that pays you? Like, imagine if Facebook paid you for people clicking ads on your page.
They'd be out of
That'd
business.
Well, they might be in bigger business. Who knows?
No.
Facebook ads.
there was one. There was one. I can't remember what it was called. I don't know if it's still around, but they were doing it as kind of an MLM style social
Yeah,
network.
there's 3 of them.
And
I don't belong to any of them.
Yeah,
Give me a
so
break.
But she
Can you
knows
say
about 'em.
opportunist?
yeah, so it was kind of the one that I'm thinking of. I think it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like a
even,
Everybody was
co-op
promoting
social
it.
network.
yeah.
even the not so smart people caught on to it.
But I mean, you could be on any social platform and put affiliate links in there if you really
Well,
wanted.
yeah, I get and link them back to your own site. But I'm just thinking it'd be awesome. Like Facebook, obviously they're a public company now, but they could have started that off as you get paid for people clicking on ads on your page. Be like a Google AdSense sort of thing.
Oh, that's a nice idea. Doesn't Google
Yeah,
do
except
that
that
already?
AdSense tells you if you click on the ads on your page, you're hooped.
Your own ads.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, if you
yeah,
click
yeah,
on
yeah.
your own
Yeah,
ads,
yeah,
your,
yeah.
your
And the
account
people
is
on
deleted,
Facebook
No, no.
would
and you're
just
done.
There's a company that does that out of the Philippines. Come on, you can
Yeah.
hire them, costs $1,200 a month, and they like 10,000 clicks. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry, that's a secret. I didn't. Just delete that part, Andrew. Delete that. Don't let anybody know.
No, if you do that, you're done. You don't want to.
That's cheating.
You don't want.
Yeah.
You just want to put up a good content and let people organically click.
Yeah, they'll figure it out
Love
if you
that.
try and trick them, right? Eventually.
Yeah. So we got Paul.
Yeah, hi, Paul.
Hey.
At Nosy Paul. I do have a WordPress site, but it's sort of defunct. I don't use it very much.
Cool.
I use Amazon.
Cool.
I tweet a bit.
What do you use Amazon for?
Buying books normally.
Ah, okay.
And,
do you do reviews of books?
I'm-
Do you review products?
Yeah, I've reviewed a couple actually. There's a young lady
That's a
here in
platform.
Vancouver, Laurie Henry, and she's been very successful on the ebooks, and she's doing very well. And I've reviewed a couple of her books.
What are they about?
Are they good?
Yeah, not bad at all. She was flown over to Dubai not so long ago to business class to do a book over
Seminar?
there. Like she tweeted a picture of herself on this very expensive seat, and I was very impressed. So
So what does she write books about? I'm obviously doing this wrong.
Well, dancing in Canada was one. Then she did one about going to Winnipeg
Stripping in
and seeing. No, that was your book, I think, wasn't it?
yes, true.
So I am. I'm Amazon, Twitter. I've not got on Facebook yet. I keep thinking about it, but
G Plus?
I'm not on G Plus either.
Do you have a Gmail account?
I don't have a Gmail
Ah,
account.
well, that was-
Wow.
I've got a Yahoo account.
Impressive.
Are you on Yahoo Plus?
that's
No, I'm not on Yahoo.
Yahoo Plus, awesome, rocking it.
Yahoo is doing some. Cool
Yahoo
things.
has hang-ups.
We're doing some cool things.
And spammers.
Marissa Mayer, she's doing some cool things.
Yeah, I'm
over there.
basically internet minus more than anything else. I'm going the other way. I just find that I get on Twitter and the day disappears.
I know.
I keep
It's
reading
only
Bonnie's posts and
140 characters.
it's all Bonnie's fault.
yeah, but people keep putting links on, and it takes you to another page, and there's a link on that page, and then
Hey, I'm going to
Yes.
recommend one thing for
That's
you.
the wonder.
Yeah, turn it
of
off.
Do not try Stumble Upon.
Oh my God! Don't get onto that platform.
If Twitter absorbs your day, don't
Yeah,
try Stumble
don't-
Upon.
no.
Yeah.
That'd be
Oh,
like going
thanks.
down the rabbit hole.
Never coming back.
what's that post-it one where you stick poster things?
Pictures.
Yeah,
Pinterest.
Pinterest. Oh, what a waste of time.
Yes.
Oh, I know, especially
my
in the
opinion.
lingerie
We agree.
section.
Oh, I haven't found that yet.
Hey,
Okay, unless you're looking for
Gotta
food
teach this
porn.
guy
Spend
how to
hours
search.
on there.
All right, so we got Ken in the hangout.
Hey, Ken, what's your problem? Oh, he doesn't
can't
have a
hear
mic.
him.
Ken, your mic's not on.
What? What?
Oh,
Hello?
that's
Hello?
right. Now it's sorry.
Okay, where'd you go?
Okay,
Hey,
that's-
Ken.
Oh, your
There
witty
we go.
points have been muted. Sorry.
Yeah, Ken AMCG at Ken AMCG. And as far as channels go, yeah, I'm on a few. Twitter, Facebook, not active, Twitter, Facebook, Google Plus, LinkedIn. A couple of others that I just kind of look at occasionally, but not that many.
How many do you think you're registered to? Just curious.
Registered to.
You started a cat. I'll try that.
With myself and a company, somewhere over 40.
Yeah, I was going to
Yeah.
say he's pretty close. Yeah.
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 We're pretty close.
Yeah.
Because that's where I get some of mine from him.
Yeah, but a lot of it is I'm not active on some of them, but I needed or felt I needed to have the name registered on that.
Very
A
good
company
point.
name
Exactly,
registered
yeah.
there.
A protective
That's nobody
thing.
else. Yeah, exactly. It's for protection more than anything.
Come up
That's
in
a good
Google,
point.
anyways.
No, it's a very good
Yeah, yeah.
strategy, actually. And
Yeah,
it's good
and
for Google
because of SEO as well, you'll come up a little more often.
You usually do it under your company name or under your personal name?
Well, it was under the company, but now more under my own.
I think that's a big new trend now. There's a lot of people that are deciding that,
it's
like,
getting more personal.
I have a presence, and you know what? I am going to be Bonnie Sainsbury X, or I'm going to be Bob Garlic X. And so the
Triple
Bob,
X.
the name itself is what you own, and that's what you're registering under, because under the long term, you may change your career, you may change your focus and stuff like that, but your name really doesn't change. So
And you have
really-
it becomes a platform.
That
yeah,
only wo-
exactly. So even if you're not doing a ton of stuff now, in the future you may evolve and start doing more and more stuff. So the more platforms you have registered, I think in the long term, I think is a good strategy. It doesn't cost you anything. Just a
No,
little
it
bit of
doesn't
time to
cost
fill it
anything.
out, put up a consistent branded image, and
Yeah, I think
you know,
that's important
That's
too,
it's
And
totally cool.
they're not going to delete you because
No,
they
they
want
need you.
to say they have as many as they
we have
have.
57 people on our
Unless they go
platform.
out of business.
Unless they go out of business,
Yeah.
and then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, it's
Yep.
irrelevant because then they just sell their personal data to
Sell
the
their
biggest,
crap.
yeah, well, to the biggest bidder, usually pirates and scam artists.
Yeah, on
But,
Craigslist.
Yeah.
Got some crap. You wanna buy it?
Arr, me.
All right, so we got Bob next.
Oh, well, so
He's got 8 pages or 9 pages of Google search
yeah,
results.
I'm registered on over 250 sites,
Whoa, good for you.
Can I ask you
What
a
type of
question, Bob?
sites?
all with the same image.
Triple X.
Bob,
So-
can I ask you a personal question?
Okay.
All right, my dad calls
Gay
me
sites
every
too.
day because he listens to the show all the time. And he's like, "What does Bob do?" And my answer was like,
I don't know.
He
I don't-
registers on
I don't
social
know.
media sites.
Every time I ask Bob, he gives me a different answer,
Yeah.
so I don't know how to answer you, Dad. And then my dad like punches me in the face through the phone. But Bob, personal question:
Yeah.
what do you do?
What do you do?
Exactly. I
He's
do
the idea guy.
I'm just an idea guy. I do everything. And I have done everything.
I can answer
so
that
that's what I
question.
do.
Can you vague that up for me?
He made it big
you
on
do that?
porn a long time
does
ago.
Drug dealer.
He does graphic design. He
Yeah,
does
I've done that.
branding. He
Yeah.
does
Podcasting.
He does
Content?
He does content management. He does
All of that relates
Business
to porn.
consulting.
idea
Strategy,
marathons.
business strategy. Idea marathons. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brainstorming?
Podcasting shows on books. On
He takes
crazy
pictures.
TV. I love TV. Yeah.
Anytime you go
Don't forget snowshoeing.
And geocaching.
Yeah, I'm into
Oh,
geocaching.
geocaching.
Bob is like the king of geocaching.
I did geocaching for a day.
Oh,
once.
geocaching.
Yeah.
Okay.
He owns the North Shore Mountains.
Anytime you go to a website,
if you look up Kilrag,
he's number one.
Kilrag, which is his name spelled backwards.
Actually, it's if you go to.
Oh my God! I just got that now. No, I'm serious. Y'all can laugh. I'm serious.
Yeah, Kilrag. I mean, it's funny because Kilrag, the old guy with the it's a piece of graffiti from 1960s. But my name backwards, if you take the C out,
Kilroy
is Kilrag. Yeah. So Kilrag. I mean, it's great. So I've got probably that on about 50 or 60 sites. I'm registered under Kilrag, not Bob Garlic.
So anytime you see a stripper with Kilrag branded onto her backside, you know who to blame.
Yeah, exactly.
Bob owns her.
I'm a tattoo artist as well, I must admit.
All right.
So
well,
I do virtual tattooing.
Yeah,
though,
I'd like to hear what Andrew does.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh yeah, what the hell do
I don't think I'm on 250, but I do register to. I do register to everyone that I see, and I used to be on like Plurk, and I guess I still am.
Do you want a beer, Andrew?
No, I'm good for now.
All right, cool.
Plurk and all sorts of obscure sites. The only ones I do anything with are Twitter, Facebook, and I keep meaning to get more into Google Plus, and I'm gonna start focusing more on Google Plus now. Am I facing social media overload? Not really, because I kind of like playing with it. I'm not really doing a heck of a lot with it yet, but I just like playing with the different sites and checking them out.
So how about the one that you had to pay $5 a month for?
Oh God, I did that. He told me to.
Yeah. Are you still
no. It's like $36 a year.
Oh, okay. I don't
It
remember
used
the
to
name
be
of it.
$50.
Yeah, it was $50. It was $50 a year. Yeah, it's called app.net. It's like it's. Oh, I've got
Twitter's nemesis.
So I've been using Buffer, and Buffer has stats, right?
Yes.
So I've got 22 followers on app.net. 22. Wow. And I posted a Buffer was having a problem posting to app.net, so I ended up having this huge backlog of app.net posts, and they all kind of started to clear out. And then I ended up having posting something that went to Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and app.net.
Okay.
All at different times. Okay. But it went to app.net first. And I saw the stats before it went anywhere else. And I had 22 followers, and I had 2,038 clicks on the link.
Whoa!
Do you know why? Because nobody's on app.net, so not very many people have followers. So everybody, including myself, if I do go on app.net, which isn't that often, but if I do go on app.net, I don't really care about those 22 people. I follow, I think 40 something people. But I just look at the global feed, and everybody else does that. So if you have a catchy kind of headline that you put through app.net, you have the potential to reach a lot more people than are following you, because nobody looks at their feed, their followers. They look at the global feed.
So in other words, it's like a Twitter account, which is
very
specific.
similar to Twitter, but instead of 140 characters, you have, I think, 280 characters.
So
it's a more
bigger and better. Apps.
Specific to what?
To apps.
No.
Oh, so what's the app.net for?
It's just the name.
That's just the name of the platform, app.net.
Oh, I see. Okay,
yeah.
So it's nothing to do with apps.
It's basically it was a response to Twitter kind of closing off their platform. This guy, I can't remember his name, the founder of app.net, but he wanted to create something that was not advertising dependent and something that would be more of a pure social experience. Oh. So he created app.net and made it user supported instead of advertising supported. So there was never going to be a situation where your experience would be compromised by advertising.
As if.
I believe his name was
it's absolutely true.
No, as if advertising compromises anything.
Right, yes. So there's no competing interest in the platform. They don't jeopardize their users' experience because they have to make the advertisers happy, because it's the users that are paying for the service.
So do you think that's better quality of service than Twitter? But
the only problem is that the masses don't. It's only the diehards and the
and people with $36.
Yeah, people that are willing to spend $36 a year to be on the platform.
But then wouldn't you get everyone trying to get their own little input in there, thinking I pay for this, I should get an input?
What do you mean an input?
Well, if they don't like the way that something functions on there, they sort of feel that they have a right to suggest something.
No, do you have the right to change Honda because you
TV
bought
channels?
No, I know, but people on the internet are different than people buying a $20,000 car.
Yeah, but they can complain all they want, right?
Well,
I mean,
it's just
but I mean, a good company is going to take any of their customers' feedback and look at
ignore
it and take it into consideration. And if enough people say the same thing, they'll change. The platform.
Unless you're Safeway.
Or plenty of fish.
Don't get me started on Safeway. I haven't.
I don't even know if I want to ask about that one.
I don't want to.
Is that a platform?
I would like to get you started on Safeway, Bob.
No!
Please.
Don't get me started on Safeway.
That'll take over the rest of the show.
That was like 14.
They're
show
anti-girl
14.
guides. That's all I can say.
No, legit.
Safeway's
They are?
anti-girl guides.
Anyways,
No
let's move
cookies
on
are
to
No
the,
cookies.
Just saying.
let's
You.
move on to the
Yeah.
show notes.
Really?
Bonnie,
Yes,
you introduced us to this awesome social aggregator called Glossy.
I know.
No.
They let me down.
Gloss.si. And we actually did a show about 7 episodes ago.
Yep.
Where we actually live on the show. It was during the snowstorm in Vancouver where we got 2 millimeters of
Oh
snow.
my God, that's right. The
And it
slush
shut
fest.
down the bunker show. We had to do the show virtually via Google Plus Hangout.
That was 3 episodes ago.
No, it wasn't.
No, it was.
That's almost 5.
I missed 2, and before that was the one we did over the Google Plus.
We're being audited.
Well, we did 2 over Google Plus because we do 2 shows per.
Yeah.
Have
So
another
the 2 I
martini.
missed.
Anyways, it doesn't matter when we
no,
did
it's
it.
a slush show in the Christmas special. You're right.
Okay.
And then how
whatever.
many actual episodes here since then have there
It doesn't
been?
matter.
2.
Who cares?
It was December 19th.
Okay, you're right. Have a
let's
bloody
move on.
martini. Let's move
Okay.
Who's counting?
Yeah, glossy.
Easy there, New
So
Zealander.
yeah, so we did this big. Like a whole bunch of us signed up live while we were on the show, and we all said all these good, positive things about it.
Did we?
And it's a pretty
we
cool
did.
platform.
What was
But
it? Gloss what?
Gloss.si.
Gloss.si.
What does SI stand
but
for? Which country is that?
I glossed over
Syria.
it. So.
Sorry.
Could be the old Siam.
Anyways,
Yeah.
anyways, they've changed their platform to Pres.si, P-R-E-S dot S-I.
yes.
And now they are, they've announced that they're going premium only. And as of next month, anyone who doesn't upgrade to whatever their premium package is, we don't know because they haven't revealed that yet. Their accounts are going to be canceled. And so I'm wondering, who would pay for Glossy? If it was
Nobody
really
with any
cheap, would you pay
brains.
for it? Would you pay $5 a year or something like that?
No.
No, because you know what?
I pay for Prosy.
That's just slime.
Well, it's not only that. It's like, how many people they have on, how interactive am I? I've got Facebook, I've got LinkedIn, I've got Twitter. I am so much more connected with those ones. Anybody peripheral to the top 5 has no
But-
commercial value.
Okay, except that this did, because it did represent graphically your Twitter feed. And I could see the value of it. As a matter of fact, I put it as a link on the nav bar of one of my websites so that you could see a graphic representation of my tweets. I like
But not just your tweets. Your
I think it was everything, wasn't it?
everything that
Facebook,
you
bunch of
everything you
stuff.
linked it to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think so,
I
yeah.
took
Google
Facebook-
Plus, Facebook.
I know.
Pinterest.
I took Facebook down because there was too much crap on it.
Yeah. So my
Too many
que-
kittens.
So my question.
Puppies. I'm big
Too
Go
many
on, show
puppies
us your
and too many
tweets.
kittens.
All right. So my question is, what happens when these platforms that are less than the top 5 of the top 6 or 7, when they want to actually make money and say, "Hey, we are actually going to make money." Oh, you have to pay for us, and everybody drops them.
Well,
Where
basically,
is
what
the
they said,
value?
they grew so fast. I guess it costs money
Because
to
they were
run
free.
to run the thing, right? And they grew so fast, and now they've decided to go premium only and focus only on the power social media users.
Okay.
I think
What
Bob
I-
just
what I-
John
so-
that says it all.
What I find interesting about this stuff is like Glossy, they really shit the bed. Like they were just starting to grow and just starting to realize their potential.
Did he
They're
say
like,
shit the bed?
Yes. They're like, fuck you guys, you're charging money.
Sorry.
That's
It's-
a new
no,
technical
hear me
term.
out.
You know,
It's the
Marcel
same thing.
used
That's
to not
usually
say
after the bunker
anything, and now
project.
he's right in there. I'm so proud of you.
Okay, But no, legit, Glossy's totally shit the bed because they were just starting to get a following and they were just starting to realize their potential. And they're like, oh my God, we're so famous. We're going to charge people money. It's the exact same thing Instagram
They're the
just
David
did.
Caruso of
Instagram, Instagram started to figure shit out and they're like, fuck, how do we capitalize on this? They just started fucking making
Let's sell it to
terrible
Facebook.
business decisions.
What terrible
Glossy
business
is doing.
decisions? What is
They
what
made
is-
accounting
Twitter stuff.
decisions.
Yeah.
You mean with their terms of service?
The thing is, it's too early to make a big, bold, crazy move that is like, I'm the big man. Twitter and Facebook can afford to make those moves because they are the big man at this point.
I
But
don't
when you're an
think they can.
Instagram or you're a Glossy or you're a MySpace Justin Timberlake,
Instagram is huge.
You can't make a big
If
move
you wanna
8
monetize,
months
go
in when
IPO.
people are interested.
Instagram is huge.
Yeah.
That's just it.
They
too,
were
though.
bought by
Like,
they were bought
right.
for $1 billion
Reel it
by
back where we're
Facebook.
talking.
Oh,
Where we're
no,
talking.
they are huge,
don't
but you
charge
get what I
your
mean. Like,
customers.
you kind of have to give it a bit of time
Hang on a
before you
second.
start doing
Yeah,
things.
All right,
you
let
got to
Adam-
go.
let
You got to
Adam,
go public. Like if you're not a public company, what are you doing trying to charge your consumer base? Like when
Exactly.
there's a viable advertising
They're
model
gonna
out
tell
there.
you to piss
there is.
off and go
yeah.
somewhere else.
Okay,
Well,
Ken,
go
what-
public, then start thinking of things. Cash
Well,
out on that.
I mean, Glossy is so far from public.
All right.
Well,
okay.
then they're going backwards. Then
Ken, what did you want to say?
Oh no, I got it in between there. But I mean, if you want to monetize something and you think you're big enough, then how long did it take Facebook to go IPO?
2.5 years, 3 years.
No, but they were profitable well before
And
that.
dog
though.
years.
They were profitable before that,
Exactly.
but they proved they were profitable. So.
Well, Twitter's very profitable.
But it didn't come from charging the people that come on the site. It's a social site, and I mean, as far as the internet goes, come on, let's be serious here. You start charging people, and they're gonna wander off and do something else.
Well,
Yeah, but why not?
Nobody is
Why?
that
But
good.
the thing is, what I think is, why would they go premium only, and then say we're going to cancel all your accounts if you don't upgrade? Why not do the freemium model and say, okay, well, the power users for the power users, we can give you this for $5 or whatever.
Okay, Bonnie's turn.
Yeah, you can, but give the free choice
Ken?
too.
Bonnie's turn.
Exactly.
So
Bonnie.
they didn't ask me, but they should have.
Bonnie knows all.
No.
What the hell were they thinking?
Tell us, Bonnie.
I
Come
know.
on. We're asking you.
So I would have actually paid for it because I liked it, but not when you hold me hostage. So when I knew it was beta, and so as soon as they went into production, my opinion is they should have gone to a free model and then upgrade. And
Like-
I would have even
Yeah.
upgraded to what I have right now.
Like
And
Buffer, kind of.
yeah, that's right. And you know what? All of that stuff is like crack cocaine to me. $5, $9, whatever. I just pushed the old PayPal button. But as soon as they told me that I had to pay and put the 59 days left free, I thought, to you.
Yeah.
That was a fuck you symbol.
That's
by
what
the
I
people
thought.
who listened.
That's what I thought too. But at the same
I'm
time,
not-
I thought, okay, it's their business. They can do what they want, right? But I agree.
Marcel's turn.
It's not good
Okay,
business.
I'm
Can't hang on.
100% on the same page as you, Bonnie. I feel like if you're going to make a big, bold move, you have to be very well established in the public eye before you do that. Why don't they do what Twitter's doing? Where Twitter's like, hey, you guys, we're flirting with the idea of charging for services later on. You can still have your free stuff, but we're flirting with the idea of charging. What do you think? And they floated the idea out, and now we're all talking about it, right? So once they start charging for the services, we're going to be fine with it. It would be smarter if they did something like that, like an actual strategy, rather than being like, we're too big for our britches. Hey, y'all got to pay us. That's bullshit.
I think Twitter should have done that right from the beginning and scrapped the whole idea of advertising.
Yeah.
They should have had what they have now for free, and if you pay a certain amount per month, a small amount, you get more
Premium.
you get more characters.
no,
You get
but
you get
here-
Okay.
Here's the
But
thing,
what
they
Marcel's trying to
floated
get-
the idea out very early because they want to get our feedback on it before they decide what you get when you pay. It's very smart. So when they actually introduce the pay structure, they're going to have based it so much on our feedback. But like Glossy being like everyone has to pay, they're too young. It makes no sense. It's stupid.
Ken, you wanted to make a point earlier. Covered.
No,
Okay,
I'm good.
fine. You're on.
there's also just the straight up Wikipedia model. If you need money to do your hosting or whatever it is that you need money that you're saying we need this to keep running, just ask the people that use your site. Like you got enough people there that you could probably come up with it. No problem. You don't need to threaten them with deleting their account.
You can try that, but it doesn't always work.
I like what Marcel's saying because that is crowdsourcing. That's what everybody in the internet says the thing to do. So they're kind of doing what everybody's saying. Like, this is what people like. The people, it's almost like a communist state. It's like what the people decide. Well, maybe the communist is a bad idea because they're totally screwed up. But you know what I'm saying? It's like what the people are saying is like, look, this is what we want as a service. This is what we're willing to put up with. Please provide that service and make these parameters, and we'd be very happy with it. And slowly moving and moving people in the direction that they wanted to make a decision. It's a very, very difficult thing for a company to steer people that follow them and believe in them in a particular direction because it can blow up in your face.
Are they what are they saying though? Are they saying that they want money to make a profit, or they want money to cover costs?
Doesn't make a difference.
It doesn't matter. No, but
it does. I think it definitely does.
Well, I think any
as
business,
a user,
any viable business, it depends what they define as costs in their books and stuff like that. You can be making millions and millions of dollars, and at the end of the year, you say, "Oh, we made no money."
That's a good
point. That's an accounting thing.
Starbucks.
Actually, Randall, you're an accountant specialist. How much money can a company make? They can make billions of dollars and still say, "Oh, we're making no money. Poor us." Ooh, ooh, ooh.
It's true. I mean, but even like you can look at a super busy restaurant and you can assume that they're making tons of money, but they go out of business 2 months later because they've not their costs are out of control. And if you're busy, if you're super busy and you're not, you don't have that part of your business handled, being busy just puts you out of business faster.
Well, I think for a lot of businesses, it's not looking at their cost, controlling their costs, but a lot of it's pricing. They're not pricing properly.
I think with this,
yeah,
with this
they don't know
Prezi
where the
thing,
profit margin is.
They don't figure that out.
With this Prezi thing, I think that they probably just looked at it and said, okay, we don't really want to focus on this. We'll
Bonnie
just take
either
whatever
has
money.
a question or she's pretending to be the queen.
She's behind the pillar. I can't see.
She's doing the queen thing. Yes, Bonnie. Queen Bonnie.
I expect to have to pay for a premium product, and I consider this as a premium product.
Mm-hmm.
But like it or not, the internet these days is based on the freemium model, where there's a free whatever.
Yep.
Maybe it's time sensitive or something. I personally, I don't like time sensitive.
Whatever.
You just give me enough to make me really frustrated, and then charge me less than $20 a month, and I push the PayPal
Isn't that
button.
the drug pusher model?
Yeah.
Pretty much. Free and then reel you in and then start to charge you?
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
But even that bothers me a little bit too. I like to see
Here, smoke
I like
this.
to see getting the free stuff and then getting into the program and liking how to use it and all that kind of thing. And then they offer more services.
Yeah.
I kind of don't feel very good when they say, okay, well, we're going to take this away.
Or the pain of losing the service has to be so great that you're willing to pay.
Exactly.
And all
There
we're
isn't
talking
very
about
much.
here is a service that, well, okay, like
This was fun.
I'm a member of 40 and now I'm going to be a member of 39. I really could care less.
Yeah.
Well,
Because I think, sorry, Marcel, I think most people who are using these things know that it costs money to run it. And most people know that
But you
that
look,
eventually
look
they're
at
going to have
Facebook.
no
You've got a
idea how
billion
much.
members in Facebook. How many and what percentage of those members are there because they think they can make money off of Facebook? And how many are there? Yeah, zero. So, Facebook
that's
goes
not
around.
there's lots of people over there. There's lots of people that are there to market.
Right?
on
But,
Facebook.
the fact is out of a billion people, most of them are there because they want to connect with their nephew
Exactly.
or their uncle
Yeah.
or whatever.
That's right.
So if
Yeah.
if you're a Facebook and you turned around, even as wonderful and as big as it is, and you said, okay, it's going to be $5 a month, you would go from a billion to probably a million.
Three.
To three people, like really fast.
So this is what
But-
this is what Bob actually does for a living, isn't it? You're actually a test marketer for Facebook to see what's going to happen when they start charging.
Shut up! God damn it!
Or is it Twitter?
Okay, so
okay. The thing is, though, and this is the thing. This is that fundamental thing that I'm still blown away. We're talking about, Facebook making money. Facebook is making hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars on the data that
Yeah,
we
of course.
give
Yes.
them with our
Yeah.
accounts. Hi, I'm Bob. I'm male. These are the things I like. I like these albums. That has massive, massive value to corporations.
I think
And
We
that's where they
are
make
the
their money.
product.
Yes,
Exactly.
yes, that's it.
And that if you have a social media service that's for free, it's not free. You are the product, and they're selling the stuff that you're giving them. And if you have no problem giving them all your information about your demographics, they have no problem selling selling it to Coca-Cola and selling it to this company and selling it to that company. Yes, Bonnie.
So I say mess with them.
Yeah.
Which is
yeah.
in fact what I did.
You can't, but Bonnie.
Because I am.
Wait a minute. How'd you do that, Bonnie?
I'm a 26-year-old.
Okay.
She's a 26-year-old lesbian.
And I keep changing.
26-year-old lesbian.
Well,
No.
I never thought of that, but tomorrow I will be.
I hate to take this
And
big
you-
picture stuff
hang on.
roll it back down to small picture.
All right.
But I have to say, I find it fascinating that
Yes.
just a few shows ago, we're all sitting around and we're like pouring accolades on Glossy, and we're like, "This is great. It's a great new way to get your stuff out there. It's nice.
One
to
of the
look
best
at.
social
It's
social
fun."
aggregators I've
And
ever
now,
seen.
Yes.
A few shows later, less than 1 month later, we're like, man, they screwed the pooch. And that's what's fun about the Bunker Project. Like,
And how much are they charging?
Yeah.
What's
No,
the-
but their service hasn't changed. I mean, it still
haven't
actually
said.
does everything that it did before. It's just that they actually dropped the ball and
Made
pissed
some
everybody
stupid
off.
But
Mistakes.
that's the issue. It's not that I don't want to pay for it. It's that I think it's far too early in the going for them to make
Yes.
a big
No,
decision.
I
like
agree.
this. They
Yeah, but
haven't
once-
established
but I-
themselves as anything. We're just.
But I
starting
can
to hype
understand
them,
why they
and then they're
shut
like,
it
"Cost
down
money."
before bringing out the new one.
Well, that's it.
Well,
No,
actually,
I mean,
okay, so
come
there's
on,
there's
haven't they ever
That's
heard
the
of
problem.
building
So
it on
Ken's
building it
turn,
on another
Ken's turn.
server? Why haven't they ever heard of building it on another server, and leaving what's there?
I think
And
I
then
don't know. I don't know
talking
what their
to
issue
I
people
think
is.
it's a bad
and
move
making
from
the
them, and I
switch?
think they're getting torn to shreds here at the Bunker Show. And
I think that,
I think they're going to lose memberships.
There you go.
yeah, they're going to lose.
Yeah.
They're going to lose
It may be-
99%.
I think there's going to be a lot of
Well,
people
We're
who
not going to pay.
There's going to be a lot of
But-
people who go to the site now just because we've talked about it so much.
But
Well, and if
Well,
we slag it, they leave it, right?
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're
There you
gonna
go.
they're not even gonna bother.
Well, I'm going to
But-
look at it now just to find out what it's about.
Well, I'm interested. I'm interested in seeing
I like
what
how
they're
we're
going
all
to charge.
assuming and
But you're not going to join.
okay,
I might. I
have a
mean, if
look.
I think it
There's
looks good
nothing there.
value, I mean, I take out subscriptions
Well,
for
we all
papers and
joined
things.
during
For
the
you,
last
it'll be
Bunker Show.
$50 a
okay,
month.
let's roll it back. We're
50
double
bucks
talking.
a month
Nobody can hear
sounds
what
a
we're saying.
bargain. I'm there.
I'm just gonna sit here and drink my beer because I don't give a shit.
Attaboy.
I just wanted to say too about what we're talking about, the advertising there, Facebook selling your information. I actually agree with that because for my whole life I've been dealing with these advertisement ads that are just not targeted towards me at all. I sit there, I watch TV, and it drives me nuts. Lately, I've been seeing ads. Like I watch stuff on the computer. The ads are actually targeted towards me. I want to see the ads. They
On
show me stuff
Facebook?
that I'm in. Not on Facebook,
Why
but
do you
Google.
think he got the coiffure?
No, we're just working our way there. Like Google, for sure, they definitely know what you're into. They know what
Yeah.
you're searching for. They serve you up ads that are like new technology stuff, new movies I want to see. Like they know what I want. They give me the ads to see it.
Well, what's interesting actually is I'm finding when I buy a lot of stuff on Amazon, and I'm finding about 30 minutes to 3 weeks later, I bought some gym shorts. In fact, I bought 3 pairs of gym shorts on Amazon. It was a great deal.
Are
Now
you wearing
all
them
I
right
get,
now?
all I get is ads for gym shorts, not gym equipment, not gym memberships, not gym shoes. They're not getting that. It's like, okay, I've already bought the damn things. You can tell because I've bought them. So why are you trying to sell me something I've already bought? You should be selling me stuff that's
so we
peripheral.
compared- Trying to sell you shoes.
I think you're lucky because the ads I get are how to get rid of my criminal record.
Okay, well, on that note,
That Viagra.
I want to move on a little bit.
Yeah, let's do a segue.
Can I just say,
we're running out of
can I
time.
just
Ken,
say
Ken,
one
more
quick thing?
Yes, Ken.
One quick thing. I just did a quick search for Glossy on Google, of course, and it's also the gays and lesbians of Salt Spring Island.
Well, there you go.
Well, okay, so there's an interesting thing with
So
Glossy.
it's-
Glossy is actually associated, Glossy.si is associated with Glossy.com. And Glossy.com is a place where you can go to create online magazine. You can create a
Yes.
magazine.
Bob, I'm going to pause you.
So maybe that's
Is
what
that why I'm so impassioned about this whole thing?
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry,
Nice
I
punch.
lost my in for the one line.
I
gotta
know,
pause you
but
and say
Andrew's
it.
all
It's
over
important.
everybody's subject right now. Okay, Andrew, now it's
Go.
your turn to make a segue.
All right, the segue. I got the new MySpace. It went,
That's a bad segue.
it's open to the
How much
public
does
now.
it cost?
It's open to the public now,
Smack
and
'em up.
it's free. And I don't know if it's going to succeed or not, but it's actually kind of cool. And actually, for a podcaster, I think it's a good place to put your.
We already have an
podcasts
account
up.
there. I made it 2 months ago.
No, you actually signed up on the old MySpace.
Oh, I got to go to the new one.
You got to go to the.
Don't they no, hang,
You're
they
on
don't transfer the
MySpace.com.
They don't transfer the account over?
No, you have to sign up new into the
Now,
new MySpace.com.
That has value.
So actually, it's totally kind of cool. You can play music. You can. The way it is, it's designed for touchscreen. It's obviously designed for touchscreen. It's really cool. So
So let's register.
So I created an album called Bunker Project Season 1, and I uploaded the first episode, and I played it, and I'm like, holy smokes! Compared to episode 122 of the Bunker Project,
Where we
that
lost
was
the shit.
totally professional. I'm going to play a little for the first couple of minutes of it here. Hang on a sec.
Oh, okay. So that's what we're going to listen to the first show.
Here's the old
before it went all to hell
And
in a
everybody
handbasket.
can go for a drink.
episode. This is the old music.
One.
The Underground Bunker Project is a meetup focused on social media, internet marketing, new media, and podcasting. Set at the Bunker at the Barclay Hotel on Robson Street in Vancouver. The Bunker Project will appeal to those looking for cutting-edge social marketing and new media information, and to those who just want to socialize over a beer and exchange thoughts and ideas about social media.
Boy, did we dig your ass.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first ever episode of The Bunker Project, where we talk social media in a casual atmosphere over a beer. My name is Andrew McGivern, and I'm here with Bob Garlick.
Hey, gang.
That's back when we used Nady
what we're doing
SP1
here
links.
every
week is we're talking social media and podcasting, anything new media or user-generated content, and social marketing, how you can improve your business or your personal connections. We had one guest show up later.
Come on, we got these great black beers.
Exactly.
Bob brings
the
in the black
Bunker
beers.
is a bar in
You guys are muted
Vancouver's
right now.
West End.
Hang on, wait till
Now, how do you describe how to get here? For me, it's like, you go down Robson, and just before Robson dives, that's where the bunker is, which
Yeah.
is kind of a weird thing to say.
Because it is kind of a dive.
Exactly, the beginning of the dive.
And we love it. We love that it's kind of a dive. It's a hole-in-the-wall bar, and we've got a little studio in the back.
Yeah, and it shoots great. I was shooting pictures earlier, and it looks fantastic. It's got, what are these colors from?
Well, they're actually
They changed the
from-
colors since.
Originally, this place used to be all white ceilings, white walls, everything white, and they used the maroon and blue from the Vancouver Canucks because they wanted to make it into a sports bar.
And that failed miserably.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Well, there's just no sporty people on this sort of...
Well, the problem is it's kind of like a little dungeon
Anyways,
in here, and that's
so,
why they named it the Bunker.
Yeah,
Hard to find.
Kind of sad that you haven't got much better.
I know. Well, we're a lot worse
Actually, if you
now.
listen,
We're a lot worse now.
if you listen to that episode, we're introducing the show, and then we're talking a little bit about social media platforms and stuff like that, and then Allison Bannister walks in, our first guest ever for the Bunker Show.
WordPress specialist.
She's a WordPress specialist, and we had this awesome talk about WordPress. And then episode 2 was the first episode that Eric Sternberg showed up, and we talked about viral animal porn.
That is my
that was
second
awesome.
favorite kind of animal.
And it was funny because I didn't get it at first. I thought he was actually talking about real animals, but it was like, I think it was an American Express or something like that, did a commercial with these balloon
Fuzzies.
animals.
No,
They were
it was
balloon
a,
animals.
No, it was a condom company.
Well,
Oh, yeah, it was Durex.
Hey,
It was
I get-
Durex, and it was actually condoms blown up in the shape of balloon animals.
Exactly.
And they were like,
Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky.
Yeah.
I know how you guys can
still hearing
monetize.
the-
I know how you
still
can
hearing
monetize those
the old
original
podcast.
blogs. Sell them as an insomnia product.
Exactly.
I've got it
Exactly.
Here's
Put
how
you
you
to
can
sleep.
monetize the Bunker Project.
Yeah.
We'll all get together and we'll do commentaries on the Bunker Project.
Yeah, exactly. Year 2000.
Small Talk Bunker Project.
No,
right?
no, there's like commentaries on
Andrew?
DVDs and shit. Why
Yeah.
isn't there commentaries on podcasts?
Exactly.
I'm still hearing the playback.
Oh, are you? You poor bastard. Oh, for God's sake.
You're
Make it stop now.
Please, I'll be a good boy now.
Hey,
And you're not
still hearing
screaming.
gaming with James.
there, it stopped.
Okay, it's gone now. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, thank God for that.
Christ, eh?
All right. Anyways, we just wanted to play that just because it was kind of a trip down memory lane.
It was definitely a
Well,
trip.
it was a trip.
And we also wanted to.
We won't talk over each other anymore.
Yeah, no
sorry,
more
Bob.
talking over, no more crazy talk. No, we can still be crazy, right, Bob?
We got to be crazy. It
Absolutely,
wouldn't be fun.
that's my
Wouldn't
job.
be
Is
bunker.
it's my job is to control the crazy. I haven't been doing that lately, so it's all on
Oh,
me.
great.
You know, we'll do our best, but when you get a bunch of passionate people in the room,
Just mute
mix
them.
some microphones and add alcohol.
Yeah, alcohol. It just becomes some crazy thing.
Just
And
goes nuts.
122 was the
Then do the
lowest of the
second
low.
show.
We just, it was just crazy.
We
Could
digress.
you not hear us?
I had to go postal. That's
Bob
all.
went postal. He yanked out the microphone. We had this feedback loop. It was crazy. Everybody's eardrums popped.
I didn't yank it. I just turned off the mixer.
Yeah, but it caused a feedback
We
loop.
didn't
Oh, it
even
was
notice.
awesome.
No, we didn't
I
even
know.
notice.
That's how bad you guys were. But it's okay. It's really what we were saying is like this is a free form podcast, and we want it to be people to feel free to do their thing. But the thing is, if we're always over talking each other, it sounds great in this room, but for the people listening, they can't hear anything. So it's an audio quality issue, and that's where I get irritated because I want people that listen to our podcast to really get the content. Even if it's crazy content, they want to hear individuals making their point because sometimes they're outrageous.
Sometimes.
Yes.
Usually.
So we want to try and reel it in a little bit and still make it fun, but actually at the end of the day have a good product that goes out into the RSS feed as long as they still
Yeah,
exist.
so all 52 of our listeners.
Until we get sued.
We don't
Until
care
we
about
get
that. We just want to have some fun.
Yeah. Okay, so what time is it?
It's time for
Gaming.
Gaming with James.
Jaming with Games.
The game mechanic.
Can I just say I like the old theme music better? I'll throw that out.
You can say
for
that.
the
Yeah.
Gaming with
Feel
James?
free to pick up what I put down.
That was Creative Commons, and once we got a sponsor, we decided to
Yeah, throw it out the window.
throw it out the window and go with some royalty-free music.
So
Yeah,
James,
so suck it, Tom.
All right, quickly, we're running out of
Okay.
time. We got to get through gaming with James. James has got some awesome content on what's new in the gaming world.
yeah, what the hell's going on, dude?
Let's see. This is 2 weeks old.
Yep,
So
that's still fresh.
sure. THQ has been sold off.
2H.
So what is that?
It's a gaming company that was responsible for quite a few games over the years.
What was their top game?
Saints Row the Third, I guess, would have been the newest one.
Mm-hmm.
And then they did Homeworld, and they did
Homeworld, really?
yeah.
So what happens? Like when they sell it off, all those accounts get deleted, and nobody. What
No, it's apparently Relic is now saying that they are employee of Sega, who
Oh,
bought their shares.
Really?
All right. So basically,
Really?
so it's just basically they're taking.
They went into bankruptcy. Somebody else bought them
nice
because they sucked.
Well, they mismanaged, or
Yes. And then there was a guy that said that they were going to be
They had good
better
games,
managed.
though.
Yeah, they had good games, and they said they were going to have good management, but then all of a sudden,
they didn't.
They didn't.
nope. No,
Well, they
poor
had
guy.
good negotiators.
So
is
you're
what they
a
had.
game developer,
Yes.
and you're working on a on Social Stack.
and
Yes.
tweeting at the same time.
Yeah,
Still.
Social Stack, which is a kind of a business card.
Yeah. When am I going to get my graphics, man? I am so excited.
Yeah, that's a good question.
All right, cool.
Anyways.
Yeah, so he's working on working on that. And I
Nicely
just
ducked,
my
nicely ducked.
question was, as a developer, are you looking at the new platforms for mobile OSs that are coming out, like Tizen, or what's it called, Ubuntu?
I thought you were going to say
Ubuntu?
Tarzan.
Ubuntu?
Ubuntu?
Ubuntu.
That's an
Ubuntu.
old platform.
Well, it's an old platform, but it hasn't come. It's not.
It's rolling
new-
on mobile for sure.
Yeah,
But no. I mean, sometimes it depends on what the platform
because
is.
Samsung has fully endorsed and is fully committing to Tizen.
Yeah.
So
It's whatever tools they give us.
Yeah, exactly.
Really.
Whatever.
They can put whatever
cheapest.
operating system they want on it as long as we have access to the SDK. And
So it's HTML5 based apps, right? Those ones.
yeah, well, it will be. And those ones are mostly, it's just going to be cross compatible.
So is Mozilla making any waves with their Mozilla HTML5 based browser mobile OS?
Not that I've heard of. I mean, Google seems to be doing a pretty good job right now Mozilla's still trying to get in there, but it'll be interesting to see what happens.
Okay, so my question for all the gamers that listen to the show is like, what's actually worth playing on the flipping platforms?
What's worth playing on
Yeah,
the
like
flippin'
if I have an iPhone, because let's just talk mobile because.
All right. You should go pick up a game that acquired 20 million users in the
Nice.
last 3 days,
Like
which
it already?
is Temple
3
Run
days?
2.
Temple Run 2.
Yeah, with
Android
no
and iPhone?
marketing.
Android and iPhone?
Just iPhone.
Nah, fuck them. So anybody for Android? Because I have an Android phone. I want to know what can I play with Android? Like for our 5 listeners that have Androids.
Yes, I've been playing
5 other
Snapchat. No, just kidding.
Snapchat. What
That's
the
not a
fuck's
game.
that?
That's not a game.
Oh, okay. Fuck
But
you.
that's dirty if you want to send pictures
Oh,
to your
okay,
wife.
I like that. Nice.
Yeah.
Works for me.
Yeah, Snapchat's good
Marcel,
for
we could
sending.
use it on our.
So you know how
ACTV
like in
talk?
Spectre Gadget, how he used to say this message will destruct or Mission Impossible or any
Oh,
of the shows?
oh, is that the one that self-destructs the messages?
Yes.
How long? Can you set it? 10
You can
seconds,
set
20
it.
seconds?
You can set it.
You open it 10 seconds.
Yeah,
later,
they talked
it's gone?
about that on Twit, but then somebody brought up the point that they can just do a quick screenshot and then they've got.
Yeah,
the
but it
message.
tells you if they took a screenshot.
Oh, really?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
This is totally perfect for threatening to
They've
murder somebody.
incorporated
Just saying.
that in.
Yeah, you're
Totally
fucking
perfect to
dead.
what?
3, 5 foot to what? Sorry, I never said that. Oh, I'm going to use
What?
that.
Well, wait a minute. Hang
I'm
on.
going to send
You
that for
can't-
invoicing.
Confused.
Let's say I have. Let's say I use that app and I send somebody sends me a self-destruct message and then I take my other phone, take a picture of the screen.
Oh, it just did the screen.
It's
Why
not.
would you need another
then
phone?
they
Well,
won't
there
know.
you go,
The
Andrew.
camera
You found the
sensor on
loophole.
your-
It
yeah.
shows that. It tells.
Oh
took a
yeah,
picture.
yeah.
No, that probably doesn't happen.
It wouldn't be admissible in
And the
court.
spy satellites above are watching your every move. And of course, if you do
Yeah,
that,
I talked to NSA and they
have my
downloaded this picture of me
tinfoil hat.
holding the screen in the park. And
Anyways,
see, there
but
it is. So there. Nah.
It's apparently very good with teenagers and stuff like that.
I bet.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
if you this is a good question. So you have teenage sons or daughters.
Yeah.
Would you recommend this to them so they could basically trash people and then make it disappear to make it safe, or should you tell them just like,
Whoa.
just do not accept messages and be conscious of it because this is the type of issues parents face.
That is a good question.
Thank you.
Probably you should monitor somewhat their
You
mobile
cannot
profiles.
monitor your children 24/7.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't. Trust
Even
me.
if you could,
I've
you
tried.
can't notify.
There are programs you can to monitor their online
Yeah.
activity.
Yeah, but
because
not on their
I
friends'
used that to
phones.
find a cheating partner, and it worked really well.
Oh,
Get
was that
keyloggers.
me? Was that me?
Yeah. What else could you get? You could get Pool Master Pro. That's not bad if you like pool.
Nah, don't like poop.
Okay.
Any shooter up shit?
There's Minecraft Pocket Edition for
Ooh.
$7.
Bonus.
So if you want to go around busting some blocks,
Hey, I wanted to ask you actually, what's a good price to pay for an online mobile game? Like $3-4, $8, $9, $10.
it depends on what platform you're on. Like if it's
like
like,
an Android,
iPhone,
iPhone,
you're
yeah.
usually paying like $1.
Yeah.
But
Android's usually free,
Android is
Ad
sometimes
supported.
Free with advertising or
and Windows is like $5.
It depends, yeah. And then
But like we talked about a few episodes ago,
There-
BlueStacks
yeah,
will bring all your Android apps into
Windows.
Mac or Windows.
Yeah. The other weird thing is apparently people in the UK are quite pissed because if you have a kid with a microtransaction game and you give it to them within the first 15 minutes that you download it, they can be charged for the microtransactions without having to enter the password in.
Oh.
So these parents have been getting massive bills, according to some of these guys. Yeah, so it's like, hey, first 15 minutes, make sure your kid doesn't know your Apple password.
Wow. So you think that's
So it's not really
viable?
the kids getting monitored by the parents. It should be the kids monitoring their parents, yeah.
Hey, so what do you think of the newest Ravio thing, the Star Wars Ravio? That's kinda
Rovio?
old. Yeah, the Rovio, whatever.
Yeah, I've been playing it. It's on
good.
Android. It's pretty good.
So
Bonnie loves it.
So what? Yeah, well, Bonnie, she's a gamer
playing
girl
with it
now.
right
She's
now.
playing right now.
Hey, Andrew is too.
Andrew's playing right now.
So my question is, when what they did Angry Birds with? Oh, never mind.
So that technically means you
No,
mean
no.
Angry Birds Disney.
We're gonna pause for a second.
We're about to get sued.
I was like grabbing the mic so I could ask Bonnie about Angry Birds Star Wars.
Uh-oh.
And then
Bonnie.
I stopped talking as Bob started to talk about it. Then he was like, "Never mind." Bonnie, did you play Angry Birds Star Wars? Did you like it? P.S. James, I'm sorry.
Sorry, I can't hear a thing with the music.
Yeah, I know. You got to turn up the music again. Come on, Andrew. It's our production.
Bonnie,
guy.
Angry
Oh
Bird
yes,
Star Wars.
I do like Angry Birds.
She was
Star
playing
Wars.
it, so she just.
I was playing it.
That's why she
Yeah,
wasn't
don't
listening to
interrupt
you.
her, dick. That's the number one rule. Don't usually interrupt somebody. Yeah. Well, if the house is on fire,
Especially when they're
then
playing.
yeah, you got to interrupt them.
Or if you're in a number 2 show.
Although on my Android tab here, I noticed just lately that we now have more ads on our
Way more
feed.
ads.
I know.
Yeah.
Like you can't do shit without getting an ad.
Well,
Nope.
they have to pay for it, don't they?
Yeah.
Come on, be nice to them. They have to
They
pay
do.
for their Porsches and
I'm
their
testing
gourmet
this stuff for them.
lunches and their massages and stuff like that while they're
Stylish.
struggling code with their 56-inch
all I can hear is
monitors.
Star Wars.
I think the problem
I'm
is that people
trying to
don't.
figure out how to close BlueStacks here.
Great.
So we're totally trashing poor Ken. He's listening to the Star Wars.
So that
thing.
means that our
There, that's it, right?
Gaming
Ken?
with James is
gone?
done.
yeah. Can you
Hi,
hear
yes,
it,
It's
Ken?
gone.
Ken's gone. Thank
Free
God.
update coming soon.
So Ken,
Ooh.
Yes,
all you could hear for the last 3 minutes was Star Wars.
that's it.
Lucky
Did-
you.
Nice.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
lucky.
lucky you.
Much better than what we've been hearing.
What is?
Oh, you.
Whoa.
Oh, damn it!
Stick a fork in when he's done.
I'm dead.
I can't
So this
Gold
weekend,
star, Randall. Gold star.
Yeah, you
so
bet.
this weekend is the Global Game Jam, which should be
I
awesome.
love the global glam.
Game Jam, you son of a bitch!
Oh,
Is
does
that
that
the
mean we
game
have to
jam?
do our hair?
glam gives
Game
my
jam.
favorite.
Okay, what's with the
heck
game
is
jam? And
that?
then we're going to close off.
So that means that 796 countries with over 20,000 participants will be making games in 48 hours over this weekend,
Wow.
Here in Vancouver.
all over the world.
Oh, but there's,
Whoa.
okay. Now there's a Vancouver.
There is a Vancouver one, and we will have over 220 participants taking place over 48 hours, including probably myself, because I'm going to have to.
Yeah, you're going to be
the
the host with the most.
Can you make your own board game? Cause I wanna
Yeah, you make your own board game.
Sweet, because I want to make Snakes and Ladders too.
Yeah, with the ladders of snakes and with the snakes and ladders.
but
Yeah.
you
God
actually
forbid.
What a twist.
you actually get your you get a theme that you have to go off of.
Can the public take part in this? It's, do we get an input or
No,
no? Okay.
But
You're
you
not
can,
allowed.
but you can go.
no
and hang
New
out, drink
Zealanders
beer.
allowed.
But you're allowed
I'm
to
English.
drink beer and hang
No,
out with the guy.
well, it doesn't matter if you're from Europe. You're not allowed to come.
New Zealand is English.
So
Well, England's not really Europe.
Not
doesn't
sponsored.
matter. I don't care. Anybody. It doesn't
This
matter.
event is
No
not-
nosy Pauls. No.
Okay.
No nosy Pauls. If you yes, the public is invited in the sense of if they pay their money, they can show up. Doesn't mean anybody wants to work with them or anything like
Yeah.
that.
So how
where
much?
is
it?
It's, how much does it cost to get in?
How much does it cost to get in? $25, but it's already been closed.
Where is it?
Sold out. Is it?
Where do you
sold
where do you
out.
go for it?
Well, it'll be at UBC,
$1.99.
but the public isn't
Oh, is
allowed.
it UBC downtown?
UBC,
Or
UBC.
What if you
UBC.
pretend that you know what you're doing and try to walk
You
in?
can
there?
come in as press.
No,
Supposing we dress like
No.
a geek,
Yeah, what about
will,
press?
will we be allowed
Hey,
in?
I would rat you guys out so fast. I'd be like, "You're not allowed to be here."
Ken could come in CTV.
Ken can come.
I could,
have
I
no
could.
problem with Ken showing
I
up.
could come.
If Ken would like to show up on Friday night with the camera crew, he's more than happy.
And
to.
if I slip me a black beer, I could come.
All right, so that's it for Gaming with James.
That is,
Get
Suppose we
the
bring-
hell out of here, James.
yeah. I'm fucking done with this place.
Supposing we bring women.
There already are women.
Oh, okay.
Oh, excellent. Gaming chicks. All right, awesome. Thank you, James. That
Yeah,
was
everybody can make games. It doesn't have to be men. So
Yeah.
it's true.
All right, but hey guys, it's
And we
that
don't
time
live
of
in our
night
basement.
again. We're gonna have to close this sucker down. I know we want to go on all night.
What sort of proportion
long.
are going to be women making the games then? Is it is it 90% guys, 10% women?
Quit being so nosy, Paul.
Paul?
Okay, you know, it's,
just wants a
it's
date.
a
He wants a
business
date.
I'm
networking,
just
not
interested.
a dating site.
I know it's about the same
Okay.
He
thing.
brought up Plenty of Fish earlier in the show.
The geeks don't want to share the women.
Oy vey.
Just
So,
happy to have them.
to all of us.
There's not enough to go around. That's
Our-
for sure.
We're sure it's not enough Nazi, right?
All right. Thank you for the mic sharing. I really appreciate it. It was much better coordinated this week with a little bit of arm waving by Bob.
Hey, I just want to pause.
Figure it out.
Just want to pause the outro for a second.
Oh
here.
no, and I'm just gonna get serious.
And everybody talk at once now.
Okay.
Because I forgot that
What?
Somebody.
Norm Richmond, the Shy I'm Even. Just wanted to leave a comment. I was
Hey, dude.
sitting with Andrew and chatting over coffee today about the format of the show, and actually I like it. The last episode was kind of wild and crazy, but it kind of put a smile on my face just to listen to all the craziness. Anyways, keep up the good work, and looking forward to being a continuing listener. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
I think Norm says stuff like that because he works with Andrew and he just wants to be his buddy.
He did say that he wouldn't want it to be that crazy all the time.
Which episode is he talking
that
about?
part out
Is
for
that
political reasons.
last week or the week before?
22.
Hey, can we let in Paul then the joke that this is actually, we all planned this before we got here, exactly what we're going to say?
Exactly. I was scripted, 100%.
This is scripted. He thinks they're scripted.
They're 100% scripted. He's the only one that's not.
It is the Joe Schmo Show.
Oh, no.
You've been punked.
All right, you can join the show by calling in to 1-877-636-1474. Join us on Google Plus Hangouts. Just
You're not
find
gonna call.
Bob Garlic on Google Plus. He's the one that hosts the Hangout.
I deny it all.
And
I love
we'll see you
everybody
again next
from
week.
Europe and New
Hey,
Zealand.
I remember about 5
Scott, you got to
it's too
come
late
back
now.
for another show sometime in the future.
You
Your
betcha.
games are going to get
All right.
trashed in England and Ireland, New Zealand, Australia, everywhere.
Awesome.
All right, thanks for joining us for another show, and we'll see you again next week. Same bunker time, same bunker RSS feed.
Channel.
Better be careful. That's a trademark thing.
Crazy.
And it might be patented.
Scott patented.
Oh.
Ooh.